Guys, please like and subscribe. So today we're gonna be talking about Enzo. So since the since Enzo and Big Cass broke up, Cass has been going on to have great matches. He's probably gonna move on to the title picture in a while. Enzo, on the other hand, is not doing so much. Basically, he's a very popular jobber. He has nothing to do. Every week he's losing matches. Well, he's not a good wrestler per se, but he's a normal wrestler. Like he can fight, but he's losing matches. Like he hasn't won a match since the team broke up. And if you remember a while back, news broke out that he got kicked off the tour bus by Roman Reigns, because his behavior wasn't good. He was talking loud on the phone. He was cussing. He was bragging about how much money he makes and all that things. So Roman Reigns, even though you might hate him, he's like a leader backstage. Like people love this guy backstage. People love him in general. He's like the new leader back there when John Cena's not around, probably. So he got kicked off the bus, and he's the very popular jobber right now. And so news broke out a couple hours ago. Well, we knew it, but news broke out a couple hours ago that Vince doesn't really like Enzo because, well, he Vince thinks he can't wrestle. He's only good on the mic, which is kind of true with it. But Vince doesn't like him, and we know that just by seeing how he's being portrayed on TV, how they're treating him, how he's just a jobber. He doesn't do anything. There's this trend going around where people write under the comments in on WWE videos, Vince likes big sweaty men, which is kind of true. Because if you check this out, Enzo is doing nothing. While Cass, they're trying to make him like the, I don't even know. He's they're trying to move him real quick to the title picture. The difference between Cass and Roman Reigns is there's not much of that difference. The difference is Cass was a long he was in the tag team for a long time. So was Roman Reigns, but like he didn't like right now. You're gonna see in a couple of weeks they're gonna push Cass to like being a mid card picture. They're gonna move him up to be like where soon they're gonna move him up to where the Miz is, because after the Miz feud with Jason Jordan, I think Cass is gonna be up, and soon they're gonna move him up to the Universal title picture. From there, he's gonna be a huge superstar. Enzo is gonna be a jobber. So news broke out a couple hours ago that Vince really doesn't like Enzo, but he knows what Enzo brings to the table, and he knows Enzo is a really popular star and all these things. He knows Enzo is good on the mic. So Vince is like, it's a waste if we send him away, or so, if we fire him. So Vince is thinking to move Enzo to NXT or 205 Live. I don't think he should get moved to 205 Live because it sucks. They suck over there. They need to do a whole rebranding of 205 Live. New writers, new storylines, something like that. They just need to revamp the whole thing. The reason I think he should be moved down to NXT because it's a familiar crowd. The crowd knows him. People know him over there, and he's just automatically gonna get a pop. If you check my last video, I was talking about the superstar shakeup that's supposedly gonna happen after SummerSlam. Well, during that time, I think Enzo's gonna move down to NXT because WWE is trying to have cutbacks and less money, so they could probably gonna move him down to like live events and just like what our truth is doing, mostly live events, and they're gonna have him go down to NXT to boost ticket sales. I don't think Enzo would not last in the main roster unless they try to do a. He's like he has the same kind of size as Shawn Michaels. He's good on the mic. Unless Vince just starts to like him, he's not gonna do anything else. So, what do you guys think? Please comment down below and tell me if Angelo should get moved down to NXT or 205 Live. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.